spring. Hello to all of you out there. Welcome into HSN, everybody. My name is Leslie. You know, we've got all of this great spring fashion, but you need to have a spring handbag as well. And when only the best will do for you, because, you know, you've been out there. You've seen what's out in retail, been there, done that. You wore the t-shirt. When only the finest will do for you, well, then you turn to Patricia Nash. Patricia Nash has become a global brand, started for over 20 years of her career designing handbags for some of the biggest global brands out there, and then her friend said, hey, why don't you open up your own brand? Well, guess what? Unbelievable response. We fell in love. Everything is handcrafted, hand finished, you know, beautiful, amazing, old world craftsmanship and everything vintage inspired. So we've got a very busy show for you. Take a look here because this is new and exclusive. It's what we call a smart deal. It's coming up in just a couple of minutes, but $70 off our HSN price. All your Patricia Nash is on free shipping and handling and 4 or more flex. Look at not only this great silhouette, not too big, not too small. It's like a rich leather walls, a little slouchy tote is what they're calling it on my card. I think it's just more of a structured bag than a tote, but all of this organization inside, all handcrafted, it's exceptional. That one you saw there on a net is the blue coral distress. So it's a deep, richer, kind of more interesting teal. And then we've got a bunch of other colors, really everything for all your spring outfits. So I do hope you stay with us and take advantage of that price. It is a smart deal, so limited time opportunity. Then we've got this amazing crossbody. It's called the Picoli or Picoli, I'm not sure, but I'll try not to butcher it. It's this great little slim east-west rectangular bag. Brand new price for you today. We took it from $129 to $109, and look at not only that juicy, beautiful color, that one's called Koi Orange, but also all the hand tooling. That's all done, you know, with artisans and handcrafted, people touching that bag. Each bag has a sole and all the most premium leathers, perfect little size. Remember that Patricia includes the crossbody strap as well, so you will get a 23-inch strap to go. We also have an amethyst that's bright and beautiful and happy. We've got a turquoise available for you, and I believe we also have a tan if you like more of those neutrals. You can start ordering that one now. 782-582 is your item number. And then one more that we want to show you. I think we'll show you that one online. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is an incredibly intricate bag to do. If you love this great bucket style tote bag that like all the celebrities are wearing right now, look at the premium leather, and then you see all of that intricate work. That is all done by hand. It's not a whip stitching, it's lacing, and it's on the front and the back of that bag. That color there is the Koi Orange. We also have a gorgeous, like, pop of green. It's so lush and vibrant. And then we also have a lavender, but 500 of those remaining. Big customer pick, and today we've got $20 off. 782-582 is your item number. It is absolutely exquisite. I can't wait to talk to you about that bag and give you that tour. But welcome in that fresh spring style, bright stuff, beautiful stuff, things that you'll take pleasure in wearing. Remember, Patricia Nash bags are not only the premium materials, it's a spirit. It's the way you feel, right? You're wearing something really special and unique, and I really feel like everybody deserves to have one of those. So let's see if you find something these next 2 hours. Let's talk about the most unique, sweetest silhouette. Everybody loves that cool, round crossbody style. This one's already 5-star rated. Look at all of that gorgeous, intricate tooling on that bag. The color you're seeing here is the dark green tooled. We also have it available for you in the rustic mums. And so if you love that dark background, look at the beautiful, I mean, it's like an oil painting on your bag. It's extraordinary. We also have one that I really love. This is the vintage Victorian garden. Isn't that pretty? I really love this one. And matched back with all of that beautiful hardware that Patricia uses on her bags. It's exquisite. And then we also have the British tan tooled. 775-225 is your item number. $37.25 to get it home. Everything's on FlexPay. Let's welcome in the woman, the creative force, CEO, founder of the brand. Her name is Patricia Nash. And Patricia, your bags are exquisite. They're unique. I say they have a spirit. My sister laughs. She's like, what do you mean a spirit? And I'm like, they do, because they live on forever. They become heirloom pieces. They're little treasures that you get to wear. So I'm excited about this spring show.
You know what? Me too. I still do. I mean, I get goosebumps when I see like this little Devonia that you're showing right now, because you know, when you pick up a handbag and you wear it, first of all, you want to feel special about it, but if people notice it, you walk into a room, your family, your friends, your coworkers, going into the grocery store, going into the school, someone's going to say, "Oh, wow, I love your handbag." And it really, and it does, right? It's like if somebody's saying they love your earrings or someone likes your shoes. I mean, it represents us, and I think we all want to be part of something that is real. This is real. You know, when we talk about full grain leather, it really is a whole cowhide laying on a table. That is the top grain of the cow that we use on these bags. And all of the hardware is just the highest quality. And, you know, I just pride myself on really handcrafting this with the materials and the workmanship that has been lost. You know, whether it's cutting this leather with a little X-Acto knife, and then we're stamping with the whole tiny machines, the nameplate that's inside of every bag. And how we burn the edges, because when you cut this leather by a little X-Acto knife, you're going to fray the leather. And so you're going to have to do that. And then all of the burnishing, that hand staining, whether it's hand braiding, all of these things are done by hand. So I couldn't be prouder, and I'm so glad women appreciate it and see the difference and want to be part of that and want to have a piece that makes them feel so special. Look at this, Devonia. Look at the heavy chain links that are on there. And you know what, Leslie? These are actually detachable. So if you wanted to even take these off, it has a little spring lock on that first one, and you can hold it as a round little clutch.
That's it. And so it is really, there it is. I'm trying to find the little opening. So there it is. But you know, it's just really darling and beautiful and sweet, right? And then I want to show you the inside, okay? Because Patricia, I mean, you spare no detail. First of all, the dual zipper. So nice and easy, nice and long, by the way. So really easy to open up. And then look at how that opens up. You've got the gusseting there too. So you can open it all the way to the bottom, Patricia. And you don't have to worry that anything's falling out. I mean, we've got, all of those special details, and then organization, of course, that's an HSN tag. You won't have that there, but here it is. You've got your Patricia Nash logo. When you flip it around, you have those two elastic pockets there, so you can put, you know, the things you need to grab immediately right up there. And then you even have that little back pocket as well. So if you want to slip your cell phone in there, you can certainly do that. Even that's got special stitching. You see that to give you more space.
Exactly. That has darts on it, which can fit the largest of phones in there, but you can also get that large phone inside as well. But then what I also did is I put a platform on the bottom of this bag. You see that? And it has a platform with little leather feet on it. So guess what? This round bag that usually can't sit up can sit up. So when you are trying to get those bits and pieces out of there real easily and quickly, you can do that without the bag falling over. So this not only is that really lovely canteen-inspired crossbody bag, but it's also one that will hold your essentials, will work for you all day, does have that convenient darted pocket on the back of the bag that can hold the biggest of phones or your keys. So, you know, it is so much fun when we can be fashionable but be functional, when we can be fashionable but comfortable, when we can be fashionable and enjoy our day, not trying to finagle, you know, like trying to get in and out of a bag or having it lay on our shoulder properly. So that's what I love about these special bags.
I do too. The leather is exquisite. Look at how darling that is. By the way, those of you measuring or wondering the size of it, a little over 7 inches in the length, about 2 1/4 wide, and almost 7 high. You do get that strap included that Patricia was talking about. So with that strap, it becomes adjustable where you can shorten it up, use it as a shoulder bag, or you want to go the way Annette did it. You can do that as well. It goes all the way from 22 inches to the 24 inches, and by far this is the #1 seller. When I saw this one, I don't know if it was the color palette you used, and that's all original artwork for Patricia, but the color palette, the vintage Victorian, will go first. 5-star rated, and because of the 4 flex pay, it means you only pay $37.25. You get to pay that every month until it's paid off, free shipping and handling. This makes the most amazing gift as well. Any of your girlfriends, sisters, moms, people will love this. And we love that it's hand-free, so it's unique and original. original, but still very convenient and practical. 775-225 is your item number. Still to come, let me give you a little peek ahead. This is on a feature price, and I love it because this is quintessential Patricia Nash. If you love old world style, this is that great little doctor's bag style. It's called the Cassini. And we've got it in great colors for you, but you get those kissing, that little snap when you close it, opens up nice and wide. Beautiful, perfect Goldilocks size, $50 off our retail price. Only 300 of those left. That color you're seeing there is the sapphire blue. We also have a juicy green foliage. That's your tan color. And then I think we have one more color. Oh yeah, Rainforest. Look at how pretty. If you're loving those bright, happy spring florals, that's called Rainforest. $40 gets it home on a credit card FlexPay. Free shipping. 782-574 is your item number on that. And already very popular, let's talk about our smart deal. I fell in love with this bag. I saw Suzanne presenting this just the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I have to have this bag for spring. So I love the structure of it. Stands up, nice and firm, right? Beautiful size on this as well. It's got the great little feet, so your bag is always gonna stand up at attention. Look at this yellow. Doesn't this just make, it's just, you can't be in a bad mood and wear this bag. This color here is called your new yellow, it's called. We also have a couple of prints for you as well. So this is your Rainforest. This is the one we were showing you online right now. Look how pretty that is. You got some lavenders in there, some banana yellow, some fresh green. That's the new yellow. I love this bag. If you are looking for a lighter color bag, but you don't like a white bag necessarily, this one's called Stone Distressed. We also have a croc for you. So this is called Cognac Croc. I mean, does this not look like that $1 million designer handbag that nobody can afford? It is out of this world. We also have Patricia's signature maps, and this is the floral map, perfect for spring. And then here is your gorgeous, rich blue coral distressed. New and exclusive, the price is temporary. We'll go back up to the $249. That's why we call it a smart deal. We get a great product, and for a limited time offer, we just present it, and already you love it. $36 gets it home. See the size of it, where it's not too big, not too small? We're at $70 savings, Patricia. Only limited on this one, but already 360 gone. So tell me about this one, because this one is, you can't get this one anywhere else right now, right? Is that what you were telling me?
Brand new. We showed it at market, and HSN said, we love it. This is our girl. I said, I know it's our girl. She's going to love this. Let's launch it on HSN. So yeah, I love the shape of it. It's like a top handle, or it can be on the crick of your arm, but then it has a crossbody strap. But with the gusset, the width of it and everything, it's just the perfect bag. I mean, it will hold absolutely everything you need. The largest a wallet, a sunglass case, your eye, just, we could go on and on. You could even have an umbrella sticking out of here. You could have a water bottle out of it. And I know you're going to walk through the functions with me, but it just does have all that function, but yet it's just the perfect shape and size. Isn't it the cutest ever?
I
just love it.
I agree. And by the way, for those of you wondering, 10.5 in length, 5.5 wide, and about 9 inches high. The straps are about 5.5, and then you do get that crossbody, speaking to Patricia's point. But if you are a lady that loves a tote style, if you just love to throw things in there, I mean, Patricia, I've got a full-size can of hairspray in here. I've got a full-size tablet in here. I mean, there is so much space and organization. So I'm going to show you the inside, give you a tour on the empty one. You want to walk us through it too, because even all the edges, nothing's rough, everything hand burnished. I mean, look at that. And this is all leather, by the way. It looks like real croc. It's really unbelievable.
Yeah, that's all hand burnished. What does that mean, Leslie? It means that after they put the embossing on the on a leather finish, then by hand they've got a sponge and they're putting more stain over it to give it that high and low, as if this was that vintage croc bag you found in your mother's closet. So all of that. Then all the straps on the back and the front are all leather. All the trim, every part of the outside of this bag is 100% full grain leather. I love the pocket on both the back and the front, and I don't care how large your phone is, it's going to go in on the north-south way on either the back or the front. But then when you have that little cute twist lock and you open it up,
look at that.
You've got that secure center zip area that we all love to have. But I love it when you have a combination of both, where you have the secure area where you can have, maybe private things that every time you open your handbag, everyone doesn't see. Or maybe that's where you put your wallet or whatever. But then I love the convenience of two open spaces on each side because I love the flexibility of that water bottle, the umbrella, whatever it is that I want to grab out without having to unzip my whole bag and get it out. I can see it real quickly. And then it still has elastic pockets and the pocket on the zip pocket on the back. It's got feet on the back. And what else I love about it, Leslie, is if you don't want to do that twist lock closure every time, it's still you don't need to. It looks cute as can be. Just open.
I know.
Right? Look at that.
And by
that's
the
what
way,
I would probably do most of the time.
You're looking at the #1 most popular in Patricia's hand, so that Rainforest, everybody's craving color. And I gotta tell you, for as gorgeous and bursting with color as it is, it's so easy to wear because Patricia, I could be wearing denim, I could be wearing head to toe white linen or a denim blouse, but look at this, reds and pinks and yellows and even that lush green. It is absolutely gorgeous.
The violet is the color of the season. Purple is the color of the year, if you can believe it. But Leslie, let me tell you a quick story. This Rainforest, we first launched about the 3rd year into our brand. We sold out. And ever since, women have been trading it for online, on whether it's Amazon or whatever platform. They've been buying them used and trading them. And so many women said, bring it back. So ladies, I brought back the Rainforest. Here it is in its glory, the same way it was 7 years ago. It's a beauty. It looks like a watercolor print. It is just so beautiful. And then you've got that great vintage veg tan trim on it. Oh, and then that stone has been such a hit.
The stone is divine, Patricia. You know what's really nice about this one? I'm having like a gray moment because I realized how undervalued these great grays are, because in the spring you wear them with pastels, right? And then in the winter or fall, wear with jewel tones, right? Your magentas, your purples. I mean, this is such a practical color. And even in the spring, if you don't like a white bag, this is just a little bit more interesting, in my humble opinion.
And I think this leather looks so rich in this color. It looks so up, high end on here. But I will tell you, ladies, when you get this home and feel this leather, it feels amazing. It is amazing. It is, like I said, full grain vegetable tan leather. Over time, it's just gonna have this great buttery, more hand feel to it. But this stone is such a great color. To your point, Leslie, you can wear it in the summer or the winter. It's not going to matter all year round. Great color to have.
Indeed. By the way, Jan is wearing a signature Patricia Nash scarf as well. Those are so beautiful and so soft. I just traveled to Los Angeles for my birthday to see my parents, and I had that on the plane. You can wrap that in your hair, wrap it around your neck, throw it on your handbag. They are exquisite and they make great gifts. Those, we'll give you a little a peek at those because we do have some really beautiful prints there. But Jan is showing you that #1 most popular color, that Rainforest, is very, very hot right now because come spring, everything's in bloom. We're craving color. There is not a thing in your closet that you can't wear this with. And then it's anchored with that cognac, with that tan leather. So, even if it's, even on days where maybe you're not feeling so bright, it still has the cognac to anchor it, kind of like give it just that elegance, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, it's a great substitute to white. It's a great substitute to brown and black. I mean, we could go on and on, but you know what? I didn't even appreciate it as much as I do showing it. I showed it for the first time yesterday. It was selling as like #1 or 2. And I started looking at it today and I go, you know what? This is really lovely. I've got to bring one of these home. It's just, I love the color. It's just so beautiful.
I gravitated to that one too. And then let's talk about the Cognac Croc, because because this, you know, have you gone out there and seen those big design houses? A lot of times they'll do something like this. It won't even be leather. Patricia's still giving you the finest materials, and then, my goodness, to have this, it feels like real croc, as if it was a real skin, but just really, really gorgeous and special. And then that color, right, Patricia? I mean, that's never, ever, ever gonna go out of style. It's so elegant.
And this looks so fantastic with denim. If you're a girl that wears a lot of denim, this may be a great choice for you. It looks so fabulous. And then when you're dressed up, like when you're going to an event or something, it all of a sudden takes on a really statusy look to it. And this cognac color, you can really see all that hand burnishing, the hand staining on that. You can see all the highs and lows of the color. That really makes it rich. But this is one of those celebrity bags that we all see all the time. And so it really does put it in a different category when you look at it in the cognac.
I know.
Croc.
I was reading of a celebrity that bought one, I think, for like her 3-year-old daughter. Did you read that article? And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Thousands of dollars for a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old doesn't care. I mean, it's just, it's amazing. But, you know, when you really want things that are special, you know, if you go out there in retail, you can see a bag for this price. It's not even leather. It's not even got the details. It doesn't even have the quality of the hardware. You'll pull that zipper once and it snaps off. When you're sick and tired of having bags that are just, you know, one season because they fall apart or they start peeling and flaking, then I want you to try a Patricia Nash handbag. I want you to treat yourself today or treat somebody you love. This is a smart deal price. Typically this bag is $250. We're at a smart deal temporary price, a break of $179.99. Remember, if you're new to HSN, FlexPay's for everybody shopping with us right now. So I will send you, not me personally, but we'll send you this bag right now for the first $36. And we've got a special credit card offer, apply and buy if you will, where if you sign up for that HSN credit card tonight, you get to take $40 off your first purchase with your brand new HSN card. So take another $40 off this bag, bring it down to $139 and change. It really is an exquisite bag. And Patricia, one of the simplest. I think there's a reason we have a love affair with these tote bags, because you've got that center pocket that keeps everything nice and safe because it's got the zipper. But then, you know, you open this bag up and you just throw things in. I mean, there are times I'm running out the door, I throw my water bottle in there, I put an umbrella, I put my day planner, I just throw it all in. Nobody's got time to be gently finding a pocket and a place. And so I personally love the practicality of a tote, and when it's this beautiful, I mean, this might be a perfect bag.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I get so excited when I see it, because I'm the same way. Yeah, I want that secure area. I want that in my handbag. But this is plenty room for that. I want the convenience of, like you said, I have a water bottle, you know, my vitamin water. I'm always carrying my vitamin. Where is it? Where is it? You know, and just to be able to plop it right in there, it's just so easy for me. Or that little bar, you know, that little protein bar or whatever, just to have it like, oh, there it is. Even when I have it sitting in the car with me on the seat next to me, to look over and just be able to glance in there.
Or stick your hand in. We've all done that, right? You're driving and you're sticking your hand and you keep your eyes on the road, but you're looking for whatever, your bag of chips, whatever you threw down there, your pen, your lipstick. Look at that yellow on Annette. It is happy and optimistic. Jan is wearing the #1 color right now. That one's called Rainforest. This is 786082. Remember, it's about 10 inches in length, 5.5 wide, and about 9 inches high. So, you know, a lot of times tote bags are too big. And I know, because I have them, and guess what? My back hurts because I stuff them. The bigger the bag, the more junk you carry, right? It's just what we do. This one is that sweet size, and you can see on the girls, you know, or you can see the scale of it. You really will be able to put a full-size tablet and a full-size day planner and a bottle of water. But if you're looking for that bag that it's like gigantic and you throw everything, a change of clothes and sneakers and baby diapers and all that stuff, well then there are bigger totes that Patricia makes. This one is that perfect balance, that medium. So let's do the colors once again. We are very busy on this one. If you want the Rainforest, I invite you to come on in, give us a call. It is the most popular. You can go to hsn.com, you get it faster there, skip the line, or download our free app. And by the way, I love that little vintage style twist twist closure, it really is sweet there. So I've got to line it up there perfectly. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Try to do this backwards and upside down, Patricia. Anyways, here it is. There, I got it. Okay, geez, first day on the new job. So that's Rainforest. The yellow, I mean, treat it as a neutral. Wear whatever color you want. You want to wear head-to-toe denim? You want to wear all white? Look, I'm even wearing green. Treat it as a neutral. You're going to have so much fun.
Yes.
You're going to get a lot of compliments, okay? Here is that stone that's really interested. It is the second most popular. Half of the quantity gone, Patricia. Only 250 total remaining. It's exquisite, right? We also have that Cognac Croc. So there it is in the Cognac Croc, very designer looking. If you want signature Patricia Nash, I love the romance of your maps. I know you're inspired, Patricia, by your world travels, and I love the story of this. We'll tell it in a little bit because we're running out of time on this one, but I love that you added the spring florals and the beautiful little sparrows and birds flying. And then take a look at this one, because this one dances between like a green and a teal. It's so pretty. This one's called Blue Coral. Just extraordinary. $36 is what you'll pay today to get it home right now, and then you get to pay over time. You get 4 more months. This one's on 5 flex. 4 more months to pay it off. New and exclusive for you, 786-082 is your item number on that. While you're there, if you want to treat yourself to a little wallet, or you want to buy some great gifts for people you love, I have never seen a Patricia Nash wallet for less than $30. Now this one, notice, I want to show you something really neat. It's palm size, right? But when you open this wallet up, it becomes full size. I mean, it's just got all of those credit card slots. It's got the billfold in there. You also have the snap, gusseted little snap part on the front for your loose change, or I don't know, take off your earrings, want to pop them in a safe place. I love this wallet because it seems small, but boy, is she mighty. So we've got oxblood. We also have it available for you in the blue distressed. Here is your goldenrod. Isn't that pretty? So goldenrod yellow distressed. We also have the cognac. That's also classic, or always a classic. I love the English country garden. Think of like an olive background and all your pretty spring flowers. Isn't that pretty? And then the vintage Victorian. I mean, just so sweet and so beautiful. In the round bag we started the show with, that was the #1 bestseller, but I think it's charming. I mean, throw it in any one of these, because look, it matches with the teal, it goes with the yellow, it goes with the maps. So if you're looking for a great little wallet that's practical, that has RFID protection, by the way, this is it, over $20 off, Patricia.
Yeah, the price on this for #1 is just amazing. But, you know, the inspiration came, I remember when my grandfather had this little leather coin case, and he'd open it up and give us a couple coins, and we'd be able to run into the store and get a candy. And I saw a coin pouch like that in a vintage shop in London, and I said, you know what, I got to make a wallet out of this. So I put it on the back side. How convenient of it. It really will hold a lot of coins. And then when you open it up, you still have all your credit cards that you need, and you have a place for your dollars. This is one of those lovely pieces that you'll grab out of your bag when you run into the gas station. And in this will have all your, you know, your essential credit cards, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe you're going to run into the grocery store, maybe run into school, whatever. Or you're going to an event where they don't even allow you to take a handbag in anymore. You know, you have like a sporting event. This you can just put in your jacket pocket, in your jean pocket. This is a perfect little piece, and you'll never find a leather item like this, priced like this. Put it away for some gifts. Buy several of them, you know, and then when the holidays come, or Mother's Day, or just you want to say a thank you teacher, or whatever it is, this would be a great one.
And full RFID protection. A lot of you picking up multiples of this one. That is so smart, because Patricia, you're right. It becomes the best gift at less than $30. It becomes something they use every single day. It's a more manageable wallet, because if I may, I mean, it's my father, we had to wrestle his wallet from his hands. You know, he's 83, and he basically was still carrying all of his most important credit cards. You just leave with your basics. Even though you've got a lot of credit credit card slots. Don't carry all that stuff, because if you do lose your wallet, you gotta make all those phone calls. You gotta contact all those places.
Right.
I just love this one. I love that it's secure. It does have that vintage flair, and the price today, you can't beat it. Stock a couple of these up in your gift closet for $29.99. You can't beat it. And then the quality of the leather. Really a treat for less than $30. 770-699 is your item number. Patricia, with a bunch of weddings coming up, with graduations, Mother's Day, all sorts of, you know, gifting occasions coming up. I love that we have that in our show. 770-699 is our item number on that. We're gonna spend a quick little 2 minutes on the scarf because you're loving Jan's look. And Patricia's scarves are divine. They're a customer pick. The one Jan is wearing is actually, I believe, the Tropical Dreams, okay? Then we also have, let me show you this guy here. Okay, so this guy is your vintage Botanical Garden. I wanna get it right for everybody. They are absolutely extraordinary. So isn't that pretty with those little bouquets of your spring flowers on that beautiful neutral background? So that's that one. And then I love this one. Look at this one. No, this guy, I believe, is the Wildflower, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Wildflower sold out. Okay, so Blue Sky Rose. If you come in close to that one, look at the color there. Patricia, absolutely gorgeous. I've been wrapping my hair a lot lately, but whether that's around the neck, it's hanging off the handbag, and now if it gets a little chilly, you throw it over your shoulders.
Yes, you can wear it as a shawl. You can wear it as a sarong around your bathing suit or your shorts. Honestly, you know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel a little bit uncomfortable when I have a sleeveless dress on or T-shirt, because I am getting a little older. And I love just taking that little scarf and putting it over my shoulders, and it just makes the outfit, whether it's black or whatever color it is, or sometimes tying it around my waist on just a kind of a shirt dress. It's beautiful.
And by the way, 79 inches in the length, and look at that, by 27. So I mean, quite substantial. You could use this as your beach cover-up. It is absolutely divine, and they feel like silk. Such a great gift as well. $38 is our price. Less than $10 on a credit card if you want to put it on FlexPay to get it home. Now, still to come in just about 30 minutes, brand new, you guys. Take a look at the Selena leather crossbody. A lot of people are loving rich, beautiful, bold color, and then just smaller bags, like a more practical bag. This one still has all the organization, still handcrafted, the most unbelievable quality and materials. $149 is our price today, $37.25 gets it home. That color there, I think, is your Peruvian painting, if I'm not mistaken. We also have, let me see if I can get it all right.
Floral bouquet.
Floral brocade, rustic forest, dark magenta was that really bright color. We've got the stone color in that size as well. We'll give you all the details in just a little bit, but let's talk about, if you love vintage bags, then you've got to have one of these doctor style bags or these great little kissing lock satchels. So it is this frame satchel. Here it is, the color that you've been really vibing with since we started the show. It's called Rainforest, but take a look at that. It's got that great structure and silhouette. It's got that unbelievable quality on that frame. Opens really nice and wide, just like those vintage doctor style bags would open. So that is Rainforest. Only 100 to go around. We also have the tan here, and that's your tan tool. Isn't that exquisite? And then look at this color. This makes my mouth water. It's so beautiful. 2 dozen left here. Only 300 to go around. $50 off the retail price. Patricia, if you're a fan of Patricia Nash, I gotta say, start with one of her vintage satchels. The frame satchels, it's where you get, you know, that old world meets new.
Yes, yes. Now, if you search this in the bar, it's not Cassini, it's Canisi. So it's C-A-N-I-S-I. So it's a Canisi leather frame satchel. And this is inspired, I mean, if any of you know me, this is inspired by my love, my passion for frame bags. Remember since I was a little kid, that click of that frame bag, we knew it was grandma visiting. But now I thought, okay, let me take this great frame bag and let me make it practical for today's woman. So I added the slip pocket on both the back and the front, full-size slip pocket. then added a clip-on detachable crossbody strap that can either be a long shoulder strap or a crossbody strap. And Leslie, we have got this gorgeous chain. This jewelry-like quality chain
which
that
you can take off.
use it.
Right.
You could take that off too, or just drop it in. It doesn't take any room, so just drop it in. That way you never lose it. But how beautiful would that be when you're going to an event, or you just want to be really ladylike on a night date, or meeting the girls, and you can wear that on your shoulder. I mean, it is gorgeous. So that chain is in there. And then look, like you said, it opens up like a doctor's bag. So you can see everything in this bag in a matter of seconds. And look at that craftsmanship. All of those are screwed on with a little Phillips screw across all of the sides on that frame, all by hand. They don't need to do that. I mean, this bag, it could hold, 100 pounds. It's not going to move with the screws on here. But then you've got the elastic pockets on the inside, the zip pocket across the back wall. So you've got all the functionality of the bag. But is that not just the greatest? I mean, I love bringing all this old world craftsmanship. These bags we remember in our grandmother's closet, our mother's closet. Maybe we remember seeing on the movies, and all the movie stars in the olden days. Or now they're even on the runways in Paris and Milan. So they're back in vogue, that's for sure.
Okay, so about a dozen remaining in the tan is what we're getting. So if you want this one, hey, fastest way is hsn.com. Grab your computer, grab your tablet, hsn.com, or download our app. That might take you a little longer, but if you want it, you've got to be ordering right now. If you want the Rainforest, it's been very popular all day. And by the way, we've got this one stuffed to the gills. We're going to show you all the space. Fewer than 4 dozen now remain. And then the foliage. This is a neutral. Beautiful. Do not shy away from this color. It is, well, green is my favorite color, any shade of it. And Patricia, I think we're all drawn to color lately. Yeah. It was 2.5 years of being stuck at home, staying in sweatpants, and now we're like, I'm here, I've arrived, right? So don't be shy, enjoy these beautiful colors. And, obviously it's not for the faint of heart. And I think that with this juicy green color, you're getting the best of both worlds because it's the old world style, that vintage, that nod to vintage, but you've got that juicy color, right? Which is happy and cheerful. And then Patricia, talk to us about that tooling, because that is a really intricate process. Gorgeous. And honestly, when you get one of these bags home, for those of you that already have them like me, you can't stop. I mean, you're just like in awe of this bag.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it has to start with full grain leather, a whole cowhide laid on a table. And when you emboss it, you see that solid brass plate that we create. Think of it like a waffle iron. If that leather is not good quality, full grain leather, it will not hold that kind of heat and emboss and stress and stay that way. So this is a rose tooling that I created that has both an emboss and deboss. You can feel the leaves on it. You can feel the rose petals on it. It's just absolutely amazing. It's always going to stay like that. And it just makes a great solid leather bag even more interesting. And it goes great on this silhouette that you were just showing in that foliage. The foliage reminds me, Leslie, of the fern and the spring. When your ferns come back to life, and they always look like these different light color greens and all that. That was really the inspiration for that foliage. I almost should have called it fern.
Oh, yeah, that is beautiful. And by the way, I mean, green is energizing, right? I mean, I took the boys to the zoo yesterday and we were driving home and there was like a field of like lush, juicy, beautiful grass. And I was like, look at that field. It looked like fluorescent, like neon. Like it's just such a lively color. Nice space, and don't be concerned with the vintage style. That is what everybody wants these days, because Patricia made it really practical, not only with the chain strap, or you get the crossbody as well. So you wear it however you want. It could be a shoulder bag, it could be crossbody, and it is that sweet spot of size. So 12.5 inches in length, about 5 wide, 7.6 high, and then you get those straps included to make it really everyday wearable. This is 782-574. $40 gets it home. Very, very limited. Got to the building, only 320 available. Coming up in just a little bit, you guys, this is the Brendeezy. I only have 500 of these. First of all, you'll notice those epic, gorgeous, happy colors. Look at that lavender. We also have the soft green and the koi orange. But this is probably one of the most difficult bags to do because that's not whip stitching. All of those details, it's lacing done by hand. You got this great bucket style tote bag that all the celebrities are wearing these days. It's easy to throw everything in there. You can still see what's in your bag. It's already a customer pick, you guys. And today we took it from $199 to $179, but very, very limited with about 500 of those total. So stay with us. We still have so much new to show you these hours. If you're a fan of Patricia Nash, I also want to invite you to call in or share your testimonial. And remember, while you're shopping online, we've got everything you need to feel pretty for spring. We've got our spring beauty trending right now from all your top brands and all of your top favorite celebrities. You can go to hsn.com. I see a great little makeup tutorial with our very own Valerie. All you do is shop or type in spring beauty in your search bar and see all the goodies we've got lined up for you to just, you know, get you ready for the season. We're gonna take a quick little moment. More brand new and great pricing on Patricia Nash next.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
It's the thrill of discovery. Get ready for a good time.
I am Joanna Garcia Swisher. I'm excited to bring you Clover by Gel.
You're gonna love this.
Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. This is where the magic happens.
I want to help you beautify your world like a boss.
Bam!
Well, we want you to welcome spring with a brand new handbag, and I gotta tell you, it's not a joke, it's not for the faint of heart. When you want compliments on your handbag, when you want a handbag that will last you years and years, I want you to try out Patricia Nash. Take a look at this next selection that we've got for you. It's called the Picoli. It is a leather crossbody bag, but look at that size, how sweet it is. It's like a slim east-west rectangular bag. This guy here is the tan. Look at all of the beautiful roses. It's like a tattoo on the leather, right? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So that's your tan. We also have it available for you in that turquoise. That is extraordinary. Here's your lavender. I really love that shade. That's my most limited, 150 remaining. And then, hello. I mean, this took my breath away. Here is your koi orange. We've got a new price for you today. We took it from $129 to $109. And remember, because of the flex pay, you only have to pay the first $27.25 to get it home. And Patricia, it's a sweet bag. It's that little everyday bag that you grab and go, or for a date night, or cocktails with friends, or brunches. I think it's perfect for Mother's Day, too, if you're looking for a nice bag that's just perfect for mom, any age mom is. I think we're looking at it right here, right?
Absolutely. You know, there's two kind of women. One, I carry a big tote bag every day, the Benvenuto tote. Everyone that knows me knows it. And guess what I have inside? I always have a smaller bag. Because when I go into a store, when I go see the grandkids at the baseball park, whatever I'm doing, I want to have that flexibility of that bag that's so easy to use. And the second woman that would love this bag is the one that's not really a handbag woman. Like she doesn't like the anchor of a handbag. She wants to only carry her essentials, and she wants that freedom of like, hey, I just need a small wallet. I just need my sunglasses. I need my keys. I need maybe some tissues. You know what I mean? Leslie, just those essentials, and she wants to get it and go. And so whether you're the one that has a big handbag that likes that smaller bag when you're sightseeing or whatever, or this is what you like every day. The phone can go in one of those pockets that you just shown that I really love, because you have the pockets on both the back and the front that take all the room that you need. But then you've got that private zip secure area And there's where you can put your other essentials that you need. And look on the back wall of the inside, Leslie. There's a credit card wall on there.
I
so
saw
on
it.
the back,
You don't even have to carry a wallet if you don't want to.
Exactly.
There it is. Yep.
You could have like your health card, your driver's license, maybe your debit card, just those essential cards in there if you'd like. And then you still have lots of room
and I'll show you an empty one too.
On it.
And I want to show you an empty one too, because we always like to prop one out and just give you an idea of the size with some great little props. But then here's the empty one. So those are the pockets on both sides that Patricia's talking about. And then when you open it up, you've got all of that space, but there it is. Let me show you that credit card wall. That's really important because for a lot of you that don't want that, like you said, being anchored down by a heavy bag, now you don't even have to carry a wallet. There are days where you are running out and you know that I went to the zoo yesterday. I had to lighten up my bag. Are you going sightseeing? Are you going on that cruise? Do you want to pack light? You just take your essentials in this one, and then it's still so interesting, right? From the shape to the tooling to the colors to the quality of the leather. And Patricia, we got to speak to that because for $109, when you go out there, you get a bag that starts peeling, where the pieces fall off. I mean, I can't believe this bag is $109.
Yeah, and it's, besides this being top grain, full grain leather, the whole cowhide that's cut out, look at the hardware. The hardware is also metal hardware. It's not a cheap nylon zipper. It's not a little leather puller that's going to come off. This is all great hardware. It's not going to tarnish. It's going to stay like this for a long, long time. And then, like we said, you've got those pockets on the outside. So even on this smaller price bag, we hand cut out all this leather. We burn the edges. We emboss that plate that was on the inside of the bag. So you're still getting all that craftsmanship of a $250, $300 bag that you're getting in this smaller bag. So this bag you're going to have for, as my mother would say, for donkey's years. I mean, you're just going to have it forever, and it'll be that little go-to for that special time. What a great bag for a college student.
Yes.
What a great bag for a young mother. What a great bag for maybe an elderly woman that really can't carry all that stuff anymore. And to your point about your dad, Leslie, that just needs her essential health card, her debit card, or her credit card, and her driver's license. She maybe, tissues and a few other bits and pieces in her phone. But, sometimes we can't carry a lot of things, and we just need something that has our essentials that we need, but gives us the freedom to keep our hands steady, maybe for other reasons. So this is a bag for all ages and for all different purposes. But that one bag that is that small bag that sometimes is just so helpful in our lives.
You're right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the turquoise tooled. Look at that. Huh? Isn't that beautiful? It's like the turquoise, it's like a perfect background, like a neon sign to make it stand out. The lavender is the most popular right now. Everybody wants that sweet lavender bag for spring. I mean, it really is like, sigh, right? It's just so pretty and romantic and feminine. Can I just cheer for the koi orange? Because the koi orange is like, wow, maybe you're a person that doesn't like to wear big, bright colors on your clothes. You like to play it safe with the clothes, but this is where I want you to wear color. Whether it's a perfect swipe of lipstick or this beautiful koi bag, this is gorgeous. It really is pretty. And then remember the sweet spot of size. If you're really looking to carry a lighter bag, this is that perfect size. Let me give you the measurements. About 8 3/4 in the length, about 3 1/4 wide. And then in the height, you have it at 5 3/4 with the 23-inch strap. So just a really fun little bag, especially when you want to lighten up, when you want to just grab a great bag and go. This is the one for you. 782-582 is your item number on that. Let me show you a fabulous little wallet because Patricia does the best wallets. And we are very, very limited on this one. You've got that snap tab closure. Look at the python. I mean, this looks like a great little, you know, a clutch bag that you take with you on a night out. Hello, look at this color. I love the name, Plum Jam Croc. We also have it available for you in that Cognac Croc. And then here's the color that everybody's been really loving, the Rainforest, for this entire show. It's bright, it's beautiful. You get touches of all of our favorite colors. Patricia, you make the best wallets. They're not only beautiful on the outside, but super organizational on the inside. 10 credit card slots, 1 ID slot, as you can see there, 2 bill folds, and you even have the little zipper for the coins.
Yeah, this is our #1 wallet in the entire selection of Patricia Nash small leather goods. So that says it all in my opinion, because I do so many different wallets. But this ends up being, it's slim, but it fits everything. It's a bifold. Like you said, it's got places for your dollars on both sides, this huge zip area, but it's slim for any size bag. You know, sometimes women tell me they're frustrated when, let's say they have a really huge wallet that they carry maybe in this derby tote, but then when they want to put it in their crossbody, it's too big. This is that one wallet that fits into all kinds of different size bags, whether it's a small bag or big bag, but you don't sacrifice anything because you have that full zip area like we're talking about for all your coins or your receipts or whatever. Then you've got all that inside, and then you've got the organization of those 2 split areas on the inside. So it really is. I can see why it's our #1 wallet.
And by the way, already about 2 dozen in the Rainforest. If you're really loving this one, please snatch it up as quickly as you can. By the way, great gift for Mother's Day as well. I know that I always love, you know, a lot of people say it's symbolic, right? New wallet, new money. So get yourself a new wallet today. Even if you're not shopping today, buy yourself, treat yourself to a brand new wallet. Lots of organization in this one. And if you are like me, and you do like to carry your most important cards, even your membership cards, this might be the one for you. Jan's holding it in that Python. We also have 2 of the Croc styles, so that Plum Jam is fun. It's such a vibrant, beautiful purple color. Isn't that pretty? And then we've got that tan Croc, which is always, I mean, so designer, so beautiful. And then last call right now on that Rainforest. 782-597 is your item number on that. Patricia's wallets make the most amazing gifts because you'll pull it out of that great little presentation box. You'll take, they're packaged so beautifully the way you get them home. Patricia, your team does a great job. And then you get it out and you unwrap that tissue paper. It's an experience. You can't wait to throw that in your handbag. So treat yourself to a wallet today. Quick little look here at our Smart Deal. If you missed the top of the show, we're gonna take another look at it at the end of the show or a little later on, but look at that perfect size on this slouchy tote. It's called the Rainforest, this one. And everybody's diving in on this one. Everybody's loving that new floral there. We've got lots of great colors for you. The yellow is very popular. That soft stone gray was out of this world. We took this bag from $249, and it's all leather, all handcrafted, to a Smart Deal price. That is a temporary price of $179.99. It is a dream. It is a dream. Like, I want to walk out of here with all these bags. We have 4 or more flex pay and free shipping on all Patricia Nash bags. So if you're like me and you love a tote and you love to just throw everything in that tote, don't worry, you got a secure zipper pocket in the center, but then you got all of this great space to just drop in anything. Is it a water bottle? Is it, I don't know, is it, you know, a full-size umbrella? Is it, you know, a makeup bag? I love tote bags, and that one is just made really well. Okay, gotta give you a little look. It's coming up in about, you said 5 minutes? Oh, 25 minutes. This bag is extraordinary. I only have about 500 left. The color you're seeing there on Jan is that soft green. And you see all of that intricate detail work. It's kind of like this Southwest Western-inspired lacing. It's all done by hand. They take the strips of leather and they lace it. It's not stitching. It's all laced by hand. And look at what Patricia did. She didn't just put it on the front of the bag. She gave it to you on the back as well. So coming and going, this bag is so smart, so beautiful. Pockets all along the bottom of that bucket style bag. So everything is within reach that you want within reach. And then all of that depth on the inside. We'll open that up in just a little bit for you to see. But look at how you get into that bag and you see everything that's in there. This bag is extraordinary. It's rare. It's one of the most difficult to do. And if you want it, it is on sale, you guys. This is the koi orange. We also have a lavender and then the soft green that you saw on Jan. Lavender, last call already. Haven't even gotten to it. Okay, so we're moving on to the Selena. Did I skip all of these cards? Anyway, let's do the Selena Crossbody. Lots of great colors on this one. Gave you a little peek already, very popular. And what's not to love, okay? So you still get those vintage style touches in a very practical, everyday bag. You get the crossbody strap. You get all sorts of organization from that great little twist lock with Patricia's signature grape leaves there on the front, but even access, like fast access pockets on the back, and then all of this wonderful space on the inside. So for a smaller bag, still lots of space and organization. Let me do colors. This is the European map, so a little bit different from her traditional map. I love this, because you can almost see the map detail even better with that brighter background, still anchored in the cognac. We also have it in the vintage floral brocade, so a little bit more of your darker background on your floral. It looks like fabric, doesn't it? It looks like hand stitching. It's unbelievable. When we come to the end of the table here, we've got it in the golden rustic forest. Look at those colors. Absolutely beautiful. Come to the bottom of the table. I'm having a hard time keeping all these bags up. Okay, I'm just destroying the set here. Come on over here. I love this color. It's like the perfect blush or lipstick that we've all been looking for. That's the dark magenta. We also have it available for you in the cognac. Here's the stone. Look at the stone. Such a neutral, wonderful color, whether it's pastels or jewel tones. It works so beautifully with everything. It's a soft gray. And then we also have it available for you in blue coral. Customer pick already. Where do we start on this one, Patricia? I love that everything's on free shipping because you know what? There really is a bag for every woman out there in this show.
There really is, and this really is a lovely bag because it is a true crossbody bag. It's not a satchel, it's not a tote bag, it's a true crossbody bag, but it's so functional. You know, starting from this front pocket with this lovely floret, that's the logo that I drew on a napkin in Tuscany. At a vineyard. And we made it out of this piece of jewelry-like hardware. So when you twist, lock it open, it just opens so easily. And you've got a gusseted pocket on the front of this bag that can hold, it could hold a full-size wallet. It could hold a big phone and keys. It could hold tissues, sanitizer. I mean, we could go on, but this is a really productive, useful pocket on the front of this bag. Mm-hmm. Then if you notice on the main area, Leslie, how the zip goes around the edge of it. So it kind of goes over the side. Why did I do that? Because you can open it up really wide and put in or take out or see everything that you want in that bag. So that's just a little feature that makes it even that more useful. So again, I don't care how big your wallet is, how big your phone is, any of those items is going to fit perfectly in here. This is not a small crossbody. This is 12 inches long, 4 inches wide, 10.5 inches high. So this is a really good sized crossbody. And then on the back, you've got a mag snap closed pocket that goes all the way from east-west of the bag. That is so useful. And so you've got, and then the adjustability of the crossbody. So
isn't that great?
This is we all need these crossbodies. This is a great one to travel with, go on holiday with. Yep. Maybe you're taking the kids or grandkids to Disney World. Maybe you're going to, see relatives on some family reunion or something. This is that bag where you have a lot of activity, you have a big day planned. You want every place for everything. This is it.
Yeah, I agree. Because sometimes a crossbody is just way too small. And then sometimes they're way too big, right? Or maybe a tote bag is not for you. This is a really great size for a crossbody. You're going to get a lot in this bag. So about 12 inches in length, about 4 inches wide. And then we've got that height at about 10.5 inches. The crossbody adjustable strap goes from 21 inches to 24 inches. This is that brocade color, so vintage floral brocade. Brocade. If you love those deeper, you know, more dramatic tones, this one's certainly the one for you. Notice how the hardware is done in that vintage or antique silver tone, if you will. And when you come on over here, signature Patricia Nash, always her maps. And Patricia, I'd love for anybody that's new for you to tell them the story of where you got your maps, right?
Well, you know, ever since I started with the signature map of the old Italy, the one that I got in a periodical shop in Milan, everyone said, do a map of Europe. We want to see the whole, you know, map of Europe. Well, this fell into my hands during this whole last 2-year period where someone sent it to me. It's from the 1760s.
Wow.
An anonymous map engraver, so we can't even give credit to whoever did it. And all of these cities and places and countries and areas are all authentic. All the handwriting, all the reference to it. What we did is just embellish the color, change it up a lot, but we kept the integrity of all the places. And so for me, I mean, you know, I see Norway on the back of this bag, and then that's my bucket list because my great-grandparents are buried in Oslo. So, you know, I think for all of us, it's the history of a map is just so amazing. It's
and what a beautiful neutral. I love this one with like a poplin blouse. Pop that collar, wear your favorite jeans, a great little loafer. This one's beautiful. By the way, the #1 seller right now